Oh, Brian, what's going on, my man? What's up? What is up? Shadow Disciplines teleport at me. Don't really need that. What? I can't cube up any of this stuff or something? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say something I gotta be able to cube up here. Let's get after it. What's up, G? What's going on? A lot of RAL runes starting up here, huh? Let's see, how am I gonna do this? I think I'm gonna end up doing this. I'm gonna count kind of how this is going, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start doing it by time, I think. Oh, Hillbob, what's going on? What's up? What's up? Computer Fuzz, yo yo yo. You recommend do Infinity a man catcher? I don't think it really matters that much, but if you want to. Infinity is all about the conviction aura, so it's like, I mean, I've heard people say that technically you get a faster attack speed on the man catcher, so you proc Crushing Blow more times, so he'll do a little more. 99% of the damage getting dealt is by your character casting spells. It's like, you know, it's not gonna really matter that much. I think the man catcher, it would be like the middle base actually, so it's like lower requirements too. So it's like, yeah. Caught it early morning. What's up, Zig? John, what's going on? Let's go, Slayers. Get some new stuff going here. They don't even have it. Why would someone farm the mega layer, but they don't have on here? Right, we'll put that. Sure, why not? Unlock that. Go. Not what I meant to do at all. Yeah, we'll just rock just the timer here. That's how we're gonna do it. What's the best base for treachery? I mean, that's another one of those things where it really doesn't matter. If you're making treachery, you just make it as fast as you can, and you use it until you can make fortitude. Like, I got my treachery in a gothic plate. Like, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. In my opinion. Feel like your videos, but do you work? I mean, I work. This is my job. I make videos and stuff, yeah. So yeah, I just YouTube. That's what I do. So what I'm gonna do is run Arcane Sanctuary, but I'm online. So to get higher player difficulty, I'm gonna need or want, or anybody who's interested can come in here. Oh no, what I make the password? Oh yeah, I do remember. So here's the game name up in the corner. Alright, let's move that down a little bit. The game name's up in the corner here. I'm going to post it up in my Discord. Link in the description is absolutely free. This is like a general Magic finding game, so I'll post it under my MF Games tab. And yeah, in these MF games, cow games, Seabell games, anyone can post a game up in here to try to get more people to join up and play with them. So I'm going to go ahead and post this in here right now. The game name and password. I think that was the password. I think. So under MF Games, I'm going to try to get 8 people up in here so on a run I can get a player's 8 Arcane Sanctuary running, you know what I mean? Good morning everybody. Good morning. Don't forget to hit that like button, fellas. I'll just do some other general MFing until some more people get in here, and I'll fire up my timer and stuff. But yeah, link in the description to the Discord. I know a lot of people probably at work and stuff, obviously, but people in other countries and stuff, you know. obviously have a different play time. Archers, gross. Take some of these guys up. Out of here. What? My mercenary got ripped instantly. What? By this guy up here. That schmuck. That schmuck. That's disappointing. Working wish you could play. Yeah, I get it for sure. Bunch of good stuff from your item find in 15 minutes, huh? Yeah, no, it's crazy that they buffed it even more, like when it was already like crazy magic find character. So, actually, I'll just go ahead and throw it into the chat. Anybody who wants to play, the password is ZZZ. So just 3 Z's. Anyone can join up here, and it's just like a random magic find game. I just get to run the Arcane Sanctuary. Anybody who's interested, they can go ahead and join up. If you just want a random magic find game that'll hopefully be full here in a minute. At the Arcane, made a fortitude for your mercenary. Nice, nice. Let's go ahead and hit it up right now, huh? Why not? We'll fire up the timer here. How do you fire this up again? This one? Yeah, there we go. I just gotta remember. Oh, oops. Don't want to do that. I just gotta remember to shut it off when I'm not running no more, huh? And we'll see. On lower player difficulty, the ghouls aren't too bad in these guys, but when we get higher, I might just start. Whoa, jeez. They're all maxed out here with fanaticism or whatever, right? Boy, you see that aura around it gets a little scary. Dragon shield, nope. Full rejuve. I'm gonna grab one of those because I've been using a couple of them here and there. So yeah, the game name is up in the corner. The password is ZZZ. If anybody wants to join, just three letter Z's. Just a random magic find game, and I kind of would like it to get kind of full if we could, so I could do players 8 ghost farming here, but no big deal. It's kind of impromptu. I didn't announce it or anything. No big deal if everyone's busy. Heard a charm. Was it this one or was there one back here that I missed? Well, oh, there was one right here. Yeah, I miss all kinds of stuff. Especially when I make a game and I'm like, I'm magic finding. I'm trying to look for high rune farming, and so my eyes and my brain kind of like focus on looking for orange. You know what I mean? See, I seen that Amrune right away. Grand Charm, missed it. I don't have to need that. Another Amrune. I don't even really need those, but well, maybe I do. Oh, didn't notice that guy sitting there. Oh, there we go. What's up? Thanks for joining, fellas. Appreciate you. We'll be your eyes. Yeah, I'm just gonna go like this, guys. Let me know if there's monsters nearby. Oh, I'm kind of tired. Oh, right off the bat, let's go. I wasn't, you know, I don't really find a ton of good uniques out here, but oh, 6/6/15. That's pretty rough. That's a bad roll. That's a bad roll, fellas. But a cool item, cool item. 2 minutes in though, not bad. Favorite sexy bald man, appreciate it. Galback, you legend. So spoiler alert that that Galback is actually my wife. So anybody's thinking the guy being a creep, he's just joking around. Get back to work, lady. Jeez, what are you doing? I'm here working. You're just at work, just not doing anything, watching people stream. Like, come on. This game needs a loot filter. Yeah, I always lead it off like this. Sorry, it's like early, not that early. It's 9 o'clock, but clear my throat like I'm a full-time smoker or something. But yeah, I'm anti-change guy. But oh yeah, forgot I have a CTA. Did it again. But I would totally be on board for a loot filter, I'm gonna be honest. Just so like, oh, I don't want to see thawing potions and bolts on my sorceress, you know what I mean? Like cracked kite shields in hell and stuff like that, you know? Plain giant axe. Oop, oop. Deep. Hello from Poland, GG! What's going on, man? Yo, yo, good to have the viewership in from Poland. Didn't realize, because I forgot you were from Poland. Rhino? I don't know if I knew that or not. Magic find, poison res. I'll keep it. Not like, oh my god, guys, look what sick thing I found, but I kind of need energy shield poison res is kind of important, even though mine's maxed out. Maybe I can shift some stuff around with a little extra poison res. Maybe. Oh, you're on a work trip. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I thought, I don't remember, you know, I don't remember stuff. Work trip to Poland. Nice, nice. Ooh, rare amulet. Unfortunately, these can't get through to skills. One to Sork with magic find energy. We'll hang on to it. That might be maybe some people in need. Maybe they haven't had a chance to get super lucky like I did and snag a Tal's amulet. Super lucky. Can't beat luck. You know what I mean? What? Did I not static these guys? What's going on here? Mercenary's still here. Yeah, we'll skip them. Oh, that's a lot of ghosts. And they're all gonna get taken out, not over the path. Cool. Excuse me. Jason Johnson, what's going on? Let's get after it. You better believe it. That's all I know how to do. Can't reach it. Oop. Or Rune. I need thulls. I don't know why I'm so short on thulls, but I need to re-roll. I still have not gotten a 35 FCR spirit. I haven't done a whole lot more quote-unquote rolls or whatever you want to call it since before, so. Huh. Oh. Can't carry anymore. Come on, bro. Let's have a bunch of schlubby stuff here. I don't need that. And really, I don't... Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Alright, I'm going to hop to the next game. Fill 1-2. The same password. Same password. And if anyone's out there who wants to play with us, I'm doing Magic Find games, hopefully filling it up so I can get more players. Fill 112, the password is ZZZ. So just 3 Z's, 3 letter Z's. Another hate key. Let's move this over here for now, I guess. That I was gonna do something with. I don't remember what. Don't remember what. That can go on the giveaway page. I don't need that. Go ahead and get these cubed up a little bit here. How you like the Nova build? I think it's fun. I think it's fun if you know what you want to plan on doing. It's not a build like, oh, I'm gonna jump into these 8-man, you know, C-Bale games and I'm gonna be the one slaughtering everything. You know, that's not what you're doing. You're gonna be doing stuff like this. You know what I mean? Like. So yeah, Phil112, password is ZZZ if anyone's interested in hopping in here and magic finding in our game with us. I know a lot of people are at work, so. But. Ooh, these ghouls are kind of. They must have a higher lightning res or something. I didn't battle her up again. Never looked into it, but I know that they're a little bit tougher. Another guy immune to lightning. Come on, bro. Not immune to lightning. Yeah, those guys, with 8 players, those ghouls are almost too strong. I've been here a couple of times back when I was in the Navy. See some crazy awesome cathedrals and pirate ships. Yeah, so it's Poland, you say, huh? Yeah, I've personally never been there. I have never done a whole lot of traveling. Like we went to Hawaii for a honeymoon. That was like the most extensive traveling I've really done, kinda. We've been to Texas and Florida and stuff like that, but. Battle axe. Ah, why isn't that staticking? Oh, I didn't realize I already hit him a whole bunch. Yeah, we'll get him. Flash, flash, flash. Little on the slow side. But. Oopsie. Hey Phil, just started my first ever ladder character. Only ever found one high rune in Nova Sorc in Arcane. The meta to get loot for trading high rune drops. Let me reread that one. Is Nova Sorc in Arcane the meta? I mean, it's a good, the best possible for finding high runes on a Nova Sorceress. It depends if you're like budget. Like I don't have Infinity, so this is gonna be one of the best bets. This and like I found a Sir rune earlier in ladder, but I was running the Countess, and I just killed a champion on the way down there and got lucky. So Nord's Tenderizer, I don't remember what that is. Interesting. You probably couldn't trade much for it, but like it doesn't have any trade value, but it's neat, I guess I'll say. Probably the fastest way to get a high rune, to be perfectly honest, in my opinion, is gonna be like with the Nova Sorceress, running the Countess and getting keys, and then hopefully grabbing stuff from the packs along the way, and grabbing all the keys. You can get up to Ist from the Countess and and stuff like that, and trading those for the high runes instead of actually trying to find high runes is ridiculous. Like, it's always going to be the most efficient to just like run cows with the Javas on, pretty much. If you strictly want to like quote unquote find a high rune yourself instead of trying to trade for it. A Sir in the tower. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of lucky, but I mean, you got to kill a whole bunch of monsters, and then you get lucky. So that's how it goes. Because I mean, I found you can find high runes doing anything anywhere. You know, I did a set of runs back in the day where I ran Bishibash, and I found a Vex rune from one of his little monsters around him. You know, so you can just kill him super fast, super easy. What is it? I think I've seen people do where they ran the Den of Evil, got high runes from there. Wow, I got 2 keys in a row. I literally did like 30 runs to the summoner before I didn't get any keys. I've just gotten, probably in the last 5 runs here I've done to the summoner, I've gotten 3 keys. But that's how Diablo 2 goes, huh? I got super lucky hidden under a rock in cows. Yeah. Man, the people that say they flip over rocks and get high runes is like, ugh. What did I get? I think I got a low rune in Act 5 when I flipped over an urn, or opened an urn one time. That's my one claim to luck fame for that type of thing. But that's the only time. I did get a Burr rune from the chest behind Mephisto one time as well. So. But that was 7 years ago or something, you know. You're right, Nolan. Accurate, and actually, I just kind of half wasn't thinking there. When I did it before, I was in games by myself, to be honest. So that would be why I'm finding more keys now. Obviously, it's beneficial to the fact for me to find more keys. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't. Sometimes I say things without thinking. But come on, ghosts. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I'll check it. I think if you get the right War Scepter or something, they can be like some crazy like LLD type of deal or something. Not an expert on that kind of stuff, but I know a thing or two. No. Okay, out of that. I'm gonna hop to the next game. Same password. So, ba-boom. What's your current DPS on Nova? True, boy, damage per second, I'm not even sure. I can just tell you what it does right now. It'll do a little higher once I battle order up, so it's only like 3k. Like, it'll be like 33, I think. Missed a Grand Charm again? Man, I miss all those Grand Charms. So yeah, anyone who wants to join up, the password's Phil, or the game name is Phil113. The password is ZZZ. I don't know if it's full or not. I think we filled up pretty quick this time, so... Darn, yo. Oh, well. That's probably why, I don't know if you guys have heard me say it before, I'm like, man, I've only found one skiller this entire ladder. That's probably why I'm missing all the, I'm missing all of the Grand Charms, huh? Don't have the key in here. Well, let's get rid of those. If I picked up some Grand Charms, maybe I'd find some skillers, huh? Phil hates them Grand Charms. No, I don't know what it is about them. I just, I don't see them. I have a blind spot to charms, I guess. Hey, Phil, is a large charm with 3 max, 14 attack rating worth anything? No. If it's a large charm, you gotta have... I would say... They can have 6, right? I think. 3 is not gonna do it on a large charm. I know that. I think they can have up to 6. And I'd say For it to even like remotely even have like you to worth using it, you kind of need to have like 5 on it. Oh, I seen this charm though. I seen this one. It's just something about grand charms. I just can't see them. I don't know. The highest rune you can get in Arcane. I mean, you can get like any rune. From regular monsters in Hell, like, you could be running the pits and get a Zod rune and stuff like that. Ogriax! Woo! That's where Dobrunsky had a single-player Zod rune back in the day. The pits, the pits. Ah, Jay says Cham. So, I've definitely, I don't know exactly how that's determined, I guess, but according to him, he says Cham. I know there's different ones you can find depending on out of urns and stuff, have different, what do you call it? Types of levels you can find out of, like, a chest compared to off of a monster compared to off of a boss or something. Zod's only 85 plus. Well, there you go. Yeah, so even with that being the case, I mean, nobody wants to find a Zod, really, right? You'd much rather find a Burr Rune, or a Sir, or a Ja. Get out of here. Did I miss any charms in there? Yeah, there are some things in the game that where I know the right things to do, but I don't know the exact mechanic to why it is 100%. IO. I don't need no more IOs. Another unique item. Found a Zod yesterday. Used DJSP to trade it for a Burr on non-ladder. Oh, I see what you're saying. You found a Zod on ladder, and then got a Burr on non-ladder. Oh, Dung Beetle gotcha. Oof, indeed. Oh, any channel members in here? I put up a new emote, so someone spam that emote for me, huh? I want to show it off, make sure it all works good. It's another one on my face. Another unique. Bunch of low-level uniques dropping everywhere. We're in hell, right? Okay. There you go. There we go. See, no Grand Charm in here, right, fellas? It's... Oh, and after it. Appreciate you, Scott and Gary. Appreciate you. See, don't y'all want access to those emotes? For the simple low price of $2.99. Important sweet fill and having some sick emotes to use. Only Burr I have ever found in D2R was in the pits. Been playing since the game launched. Let's see, Burr Rune. I have not found a Burr Rune on Diablo 2 Resurrected, actually. I found like 4 Sir runes. Found a couple Ja, right? I think. Hard to remember. But on single player, I had to cube up to a Burr to be able to make Enigma. Whoa, nice. That's a pretty good charm right there. That's real nice. That's a cutie pie. You found a Burr Rune day 2 of ladder? That's the lucky one right there. That's what you're looking for. Fully gear, 3 different characters with a day 2 Burr Rune. Oh, I did find a burr rune. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I did find that burr rune in the pits. Yeah, okay, I got a little confused. What did I do? I think... Did I find that burr rune right after... Oh, yeah. I found that burr rune after I made Enigma. That's what it was. My brain was still thinking of what I was thinking before I had made my Enigma, I think. So yeah, I need one more to get another burr rune on single player to make Infinity. There we go. I figured it out. Appreciate you. The little help from some people that remember things better than Sweet Boo. Oh, I need to lean back a little bit. Right about there. Got the mic in a good spot. I was on your 12-hour stream. Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that day rotted my brain a little bit. I don't know how people stream for so long. Like I'll see other people, other like YouTube streamer people or like Twitch. They stream like 11, 12 hours every day. I'm like, holy smokes. How do you do that? That one day I streamed for 12 hours. That was ridiculous. Hello from Russia. What's going on, Russia? Hope all is well. Well, but anyways, never mind. Yep, good old streaming for a long time. Don't know how they do it. Nope. Honestly, I had the best luck finding high runes at Trav, River of Flames, World Stone Keep. Yeah, those are all great places, obviously. It's going to depend on your build. I can't do Trav with the Nova Sorceress because half of them are immune to lightning every game. So I can't do Chaos solo because, you know, they're all immune to lightning all the time as well. All right, I'm going to hop to next game, Phil 114. World Stone Keep is a toughie. Can't do that one either. There's tons of immune to lightning there as well. So, it's just, I mean, if you wanted to run Hammerden, then yeah. You could do all them places, or Fist of Heavens, you could do all them places, but... Yeah, that's, Walter, that's kind of why I was kind of like, well, maybe I shouldn't say that. I forget what's going on in the world. But anyway, we'll just move on from that. We don't need to comment on those kind of things, but... River of Flames is, yeah. So, Phil114, password is ZZZ. If anyone's interested in just hopping in and doing some general magic finding and helping me fill up the game to get a higher players count, much appreciated. Rel. Maybe we'll cube up some tells, huh? L rune, I don't need that. And don't forget that like button, fellas. Wow, this is getting full up again too. I need to get my hands on a Diablo Grand Charm or something here. Hopefully you get that, fellas elect this morning, right? Is that? Do I say that? I do say that kind of often. I watch a guy that does daily fantasy stuff, and he says that all the time. And you know how when you watch somebody all the time, sometimes what they the things they do and say kind of rub off on you. You know, it's just kind of a natural effect. That's it. He's much more entertaining and funnier than I am. He's always like, fellas. Well, he used to. He kind of doesn't as much anymore, but he like got an editor and stuff, and like his YouTube channel started doing real good, and but he like stopped doing a lot of the stuff he used to, kind of, which is kind of disappointing, but you know. Whatever. Loving the fellas though, right? I don't know if this is fact, but I noticed for running my runs, I find more keys in games 3 or 5. Yeah, definitely the number of people in the game, 11. It's just lightning res. I don't want just lightning res. the number of people in the game does increase the key drop rates. So that is a factual statement. Coronet. Players 4 is the key sweet spot, I think. I think the cutoffs for key drops are at even numbers, so like 1, 3, 5, 7, you know. I'd have to look it up again, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Zuhuehin. Found a Zuhuehin. Walk run only. What level? Static field? It's maxed out, so 32. Level 32. It just... Static's not a huge, you know, it just gives you more radius, yeah. But I can static like 10 feet off of the screen, so... Those guys, too strong for me. Takes too long. I don't think it's worth hunting the ghoul packs, even though they do have a slightly higher chance of rune drops, supposedly, from what I hear. I'm brand new to Diablo 2, and I'm a hook to just beat the game on normal. On my summon Necro to Nightmare, I come from an old school RuneScape background. Nice, nice. Ghoul is slower for ghosts because they can't drop some items. Oh yeah, I knew that. I had heard that I think when I looked it up, the ghouls have, it's not as good as the ghosts, but the ghouls have a higher chance of dropping high runes than like these other dudes and most other monsters in the game. That's like, I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't bet the house on it, but I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that somewhere. Like when I looked up the drop rates for a video or something. Whoop, whoop. Oh boy. That time the Oculus was causing me some problems, huh? If I need a smiter for Ubers, you can help. Alright, I don't really have a plan to go fight Ubers, but if I ever need anybody, I guess I'll try to, you know, usually I'll ask up in the Discord if, you know, because obviously Nova Sorceress is not a declone killer by any means. So I'll ask up in the Discord and see if I can find someone to help if I need a declone killer. Couple more arms. Oh. This map seems like more empty than the other ones. Guess it just happens, huh? Only 55 likes. Come on, fellas. Get that like button thoroughly destroyed. Give her a little tap-a-rooney. Boy, these guys. I'd probably be key finding here soon. I want to get that first rolled Source Torch or Pally Torch. Nice. Yeah. I definitely need a Sorcerer's Torch as well, but it's kind of better off, just kind of my opinion or whatever, just kind of trading stuff, even if I get keys, because I'm not a farmer. I mean, you're kind of better off just trading for a Sorcerer's Torch, in my opinion. If you're not a person, if you're not a smiter or some character that can do that kind of thing. Some people like the quote-unquote challenge or whatever, but I don't really. I mean, I've done enough torch farming in my day that I don't really, you know, feel the need or desire to want to do it again. Sit there, smite, 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 smite. Wait for him to get taken out. Oh, come on. Oh, Brad. Whatever, forget those ghosts. Coming in with some more birthday cake. Let's go. Every day's my birthday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Appreciate you, Brad. Did that ever come through? I didn't see it. Is it that far behind? Must have came through and I didn't see it. Thank you for the birthday cake, Brad. You legend. Ooh. Ooh. Did I miss a Grand Charm again? No way. No, no, no. Did I? Ah! I don't know why I don't see it. Maybe I keep thinking this is Grand Crown and I just like my eyes glaze over it or something. That's wild. I cannot see Grand Charms apparently. Does that qualify as a disability or what's going on here? Like I literally can't see Grand Charms. I don't know what's up. I appreciate it. I seen this one. I see it. I see it, fellas. Just in case anyone didn't know it, it's not really my birthday. It's kind of a running gag, but okay, just have to ask how many Robs are in chat, right? Pretty common name going on down here, huh? Alright, I'm gonna hop to the... Oh! 39 with 6 to max. Why couldn't that be 39 with 15 and increase attack speed? That's not bad, though. Not bad. So close. It's not bad, though. It's not bad. Even 39 with 15 to max damage. Bow, increased knockback. Nice. Not bad. Alright, we got my Arcane's cleared up. We're gonna go to the oh, you found one too, huh? Similar? Yeah, very similar. We're gonna hop to 115. Same password. Chris Burton, what's going on? Excuse me, fellas. A little nose blow. Why didn't someone tell me that it was messed up over here? If the light's like right here, so if the camera's too close to you, you see a little, you know. How much is D2R now? I don't know. Is it still 40 bucks? Is it 30 bucks? Is it 35 bucks? So anyone who wants to join up, I like to try to get this game as full as possible. Phil115, the password is ZZZ. So if anyone's interested, feel free to join up. I need to get rid of all them full rejuves, actually. Probably... Pull rune. Oh yeah, I was gonna save the pull rune. Maybe make a Hoto at some point. I got rid of the Ko though. And maybe we'll get rid of the pull later. I don't know. Nope, not what I meant to do. Kind of find a lot of gems from these ghosts too. A lot of gems with their limited item pool. If they added content to like PD2, the price will jump to 50. They'd probably, yeah, they just sell it separately, right? How much would be a perfect 3 open socket 15 ed 538? Nah, that one's a toughie one right there. That's kind of a, I wouldn't say niche, but not one that's traded all the time. So it's hard for me. I'm not sure how much that is. Maybe someone else could help you out. I'm not sure. I know that the 3 open socketed armors were like plunging in price, you could say, just because people are starting to find way more of them. But as for like a really good, like superior dusk 3 socket, blah blah blah, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I forgot I had. Keep forgetting I have this. My CTA, that is 2.5. Could be worse. Man, Shouldn't even waste time to go take those guys out. But I did already, so. Maybe I should bring keys, huh? Half these chests out there are locked. Sorry, there's it's a good problem. There's like 260 people in here, but it's hard for me to catch all the comments, so I do want to apologize first off. I usually am one of them people that try to catch all the comments, but sometimes, especially when I'm trying to go quick and not die, you know, it's hard. So hopefully you guys don't get upset at me, but. Hey Phil, got my Enigma last night on my Foden and immediately found a low rune off of Diablo. Nice, nice. All the ghosts, and they're all gonna hopefully. But sometimes I don't know, is it really worth trying to lure them not over the outer space part, you know? Boy, go through scrolls of Identify out here like crazy. All the jewels and charms you find. Fort Rune. Oopsie. Psychologically, it's worth it. There you go. Boy, why am I casting so slow? Oh, that's why. I have my CTA out. Like a smarty pants. Alright. Yeah, forget these guys. Some of these. Arcane Sanctuary might be the coolest looking place in all of D2R. It's pretty cool. It is definitely quite a bit different than other areas. Whole outer spacey, like cool looking. I'm picking up what you're laying down. Small charm. I see it. I see it. You guys proud of me? Nope. The FOMO is real. Right, right. Yeah, you don't want to... That could be that ghost that drops that jaw rune or something, right? Or drops that low rune. Oh, my neck. Ugh. A little stretch. More keys, more keys. Keys probably aren't going for next to nothing now. Probably get like a co-rune for a hate key nowadays, huh? Well, idea. Kind of need to grab these charms, huh? Or the scrolls of Identify, I mean. So proud. Our 4OS longswords, good spear base. I mean, that's fine, you know. That's, you know, if you're gonna make a spirit, longsword. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. What an idiot. Broadswords, crystals. Crystals kind of the go-to because of the low requirements or whatever. I don't know what longsword. I can't remember. They're all pretty low, those ones, but low requirements, I mean. Oh, I didn't take out these guys? What's going on here? Yeah, boy. Oh, there's the requirements right there. 39 dex, 55 strength. So I couldn't even use it right now. Been rocking a spirit sword for a while, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have an Oculus if I hadn't have found that Sir Rune. So, or actually, I take that back. I got the Oculus for much earlier on. I got the CTA and the Shaco for the Sir Rune essentially, and so. Probably a fall or a lem for a key. Yeah, somewhere in there. So I was pretty much right. You got to put the sets together to really have them get anything for them. Come on, Ghost. Come on. Bunch of scrolls. Well, grab this. Jeez, I'm just trying to take a scroll of identify here, people. Couldn't get it. Rune, Great Helm, Small Charm. Nope. And no. One more ghost. Spectre, technically, I suppose. Oh, we'll go down one more side over here. We gotta get you guys. Follow me. Okay, come on. Yeah, whatever. We'll do next game here, 1616. Same password. We'll keep it rocking and rolling. Appreciate y'all being in the game magic finding with us. Any luck yet? Nothing crazy. I mean, I got a vamp gaze. I got a pretty good jewel that was 39 enhanced damage with max damage on it as well. But a few keys or whatever, so bunch of RAL runes, so nothing crazy, but none of them high runes that we're looking for, right, fellas? But yeah, this strategy, gameplay style, whatever you want to call it. By the way, here's the game name, Phil116. Password is ZZZ, 3 Z's, if anyone wants to join up and try to help Phil the game and do some 8-player magic finding. I'm running cast right now. If Phil needs a Diablo Grand Charm, I got his back. Yeah, I mean, I kind of do need one just to, because I have all these. I literally have a full character of Perfect Gems, which, I mean, isn't crazy a ton, but it is kind of a lot. And I don't have one yet, so. What? Oh no. Come on. Get champion ghost. Don't go over the outside. Yeah. Drops me a ring. Thank you. I don't have a gem. I'll remember to come back if I find one. A flawless. Is this ladder? Yep, this is ladder. 42 res royal shield. Not sure if at this point that's really got any value, but I'll keep it, I guess. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not too bad. I never know how fast people like lose interest or whatever you want to call it, or things lose value to where it's just like, well, it doesn't have 4 sockets in it, so who even cares at this point because everyone's already got one, you know what I mean? But yeah, 42 res royal shield, not bad, not bad. You can keep re-rolling till you get a skiller. Yes, I don't know if someone asked what that was for, but yeah, if you have a Grand Charm from specifically only that dropped exactly from Diablo, Neolithak, or Bale, you can keep re-rolling it, and it can get a skiller with up to 45 to life, and a normal Grand Charm can only get up to 40. And it doesn't seem like a lot, like use-wise, like is that really that much better? But something having like an extra little bit of life is astronomical as far as it goes to like trade value. Like it's like 6 times, it's like worth 6 times as much from going from 40 to 45. That's kind of a guess number, but it's something crazy. What's going on here? Oh, you mean the lightning? Okay, well, that could be a problem. I give you a gull in one of the super chests at the end. Oh, you're calling a gull out of one of the super chests? I wouldn't mind that. Wasn't there a... Oh yeah, that was one. I thought it was... There we go. Wouldn't mind a gull. Man. So yeah, anyone wants to join up, the game name's up at the top, Phil116, and the password is just the letter ZZZ 3 times. If anybody wants to do some magic binding in a hopefully full game. Anyone do LK? Unaware. I am unaware. I'm only doing Arcane Sanctuary, so I'm sticking to that. Anyone else can do whatever they want to. Greaves? Maybe? Ooh, boy, I'm getting hungry already. That's no good. It's only 10 o'clock. Boy! I still got out. That's good, though. That's good, though. If I'm streaming, it'll keep me from eating food I don't need to eat, right? It's like a diet strategy. Wolf, what's going on? Hey Wolf, check out, I got a new emote too. Check out the new one. See if you can figure out which one it is. I just put a new one in because I got enough channel members where I can have another one. Ooh, that's no good. Pile of dead bodies in outer space. Wait, what's going on here? I'm getting lost. Where am I? Oh. Nah, I couldn't tell where I was at there for a second. Obviously. Boy, all these packs are too small and there's no ghosts. Yeah, totally. Sweet Phil shocked face. Let's go. I might take out, I might pull out some of the other ones too and replace them with like my stupid looking faces that I do. Another key, let's go, man. Finding a ton of keys out here. Way more than I expected. I knew that the drop rate's higher, but like, I don't know. It seems like I'm getting lucky here too. Not that keys are super valuable at this point, but you'd rather find them than not, right? Yeah, I guess I'll take them out while I'm here. I did skip them on the way out, but I changed my mind. I loaded up on some rice and veggies before I left today. It's going to be in the 90s today. That's an HVAC. Working late. Rice and veggies. Let's go. That sounds like some stuff that I'd eat all the time. Turkey Man, what's going on? Coming in with the new emotes. Let's go. The new emote. Single, but spamming it multiple times. Love to see it. Love to see it. I'm pro emote spam, by the way, if anyone was wondering. Pro emote spam. Nothing's worse than spending like an hour making an emote and then because you couldn't remember how to do it. I only make a new emote like once every 6 months and then never seeing it. That's the worst. Keys can still trade up sometimes. Something good in my opinion. Yeah, if you get enough of them, yeah, it's like a consistent like wealth too, or whatever you want to call it. It's not like high runes where, you know, you play for 12 hours and you don't find one. Like, you can always you'll always find keys and find keys and find keys. Even if you don't find one for 20 runs, you're gonna find one soonish, you know. High runes, you could go all ladder without finding one. You could find 3 of them on the first day. You know, it's super random. Keys not like that. That's why I not always. I like to switch up a little bit, but a lot of times I will go, you know, Countess and stuff like this with a character in order to get the initial value to be able to get items early on in a ladder. It's not as like splashy, like, ooh, I found a key. You know, congratulations, bro, but it's not like I can make a single hype video like, oh my gosh, I found a key, fellas, look at this. Ah, hype, 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 hype. 5 all res. There we go. Always need more all res charms. You know, that helps people out. For show, for show. Yeah, yeah. Where are we now? Is that the... I finished it up. Went down all the legs. So... Deep freezer wrecked. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. We're going to go fill 17. Password the same. Z. Create that up. You got any coffee left? Oh, yeah. Had to do some work. Any good drops yet that you missed? I mean, I just had a 5 all res charm. It's so-so. I got a 42 res Royal Shield, which is not a bad base for a spirit or something. Nothing crazy though. So far, a bunch of keys, kinda. 5 all res. I do kind of need that. Maybe I don't need that, but I need one of those. I guess we'll just pull it over here, huh? Oop. And now I'm getting too many gems. Too many gems. Towel, man, no Thull runes. I don't know what I'm like immune to Thull runes or something. I don't know what's going on here. Keys, Cody, what's going on? Love the emote spam. Let's go. I love seeing it. Love seeing it. Almost 300 people. Dang. My stash is so clean looking. Is that sarcasm or? I mean, it's not bad, but I need to get rid of all them for full rejuves because the first like few days of ladder, because farming torches early on is tough. So people are just like throwing through full rejuves left and right. So you can actually trade, which I did as well. You can trade full rejuves for stuff. Like you can actually get value for full rejuve. So, but at this point, you can't get nothing for full rejuve now. Like that's only the first few days type of thing. I just need to throw them out, to be honest. 2 ghosts, skip it. 3 ghosts, I guess it's worth it, I don't know. Not really. Almost. If you had some IAS on there at least. Alright. Come on, fellas. If you already have a decent gear, what do you think is more efficient to MF and runes besides style points? Hydra Orb or Nova? I am anti-dual specking, so, I mean, I'm not like, I hate you if you dual spec, but, so I'm always going to lean against dual specking. All the time. So I'd say Nova then. Because Hydra's only good for, missed a set ring. Hydra's only good for, like, Motric and Mephisto, and that's, like, essentially it, so. I would go with Nova regardless of my anti-dual specking stance. Oh, I need to get you guys to come over here. Rune, Grand Charm. I seen it, fellas. I found it. Haha. And it's nothing. But I did see it. I'm making improvements. Making improvements. Come on, Ghost. Ah. Man, one thing I hate about Ghosts is you're like waiting for them to get closer, and then they don't drop you anything. Piss you off. No druids, despite content creators' guides for months. I mean, Dabrowski's doing one on single player, so. I got one on single player. I don't know what other people did for online stuff. A lot of people went Fist of Heavens. A lot of Hammered and Still and stuff, so really not much has changed, really, I guess. Oop. Except Nova's a lot sicker, that's for sure. Missed a chest. Yeah, I mean, I don't worry too much about missing a chest. For show. Like, missing a chest is like not killing one monster. Not really high on my priority, I guess. One individual monster. Or chest. Ooh. I'm rocking Fire Druid on Switch, Act 3 of Hell. Fire Druid's alright. It's, I don't know, I don't, maybe it's the gear I got too on the single player that I'm rocking it, but, I don't know if it just didn't seem that fun to me, the way you just gotta spam all the different skills all around, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm a little squishy too with the gear I got and stuff on single players, so. I still wasn't super high level either. I think I'm only like 70 or something. Large charm, yeah, why not? Five volcano helm. That's neat. That's cool, yeah. You're doing the fire druid, let's go. Flickering flame, that might be one of the things where flickering flame could get used to. I haven't really seen or heard a lot of people doing it, but you know, make a flickering flame in a druid base, like a druid pelt. You know, you could have, you know, like you said, 5 to volcano, 5 to what's it called, Armageddon, something like that. You know, obviously you can have another skill that could have 3 to something, but whatever, molten boulder, whatever the other skill is you want to use. Yeah, boo. You're looking for one of those right now? There you go. Your health forge dropped you a hell and an eye. Oh, nice. Alright, we'll go fill 1-8 here. 1-8. Need a charm alert button. Did I miss another one? Yeah, well. Need a loot filter, really, is what we need. I also don't miss as many as well. Just remember too, it's not the easiest thing to try to read the chat and play and thinking about how I'm going to answer, you know what I mean? I got my brain capacity maxed out here with what I'm doing, so. Over 300 people in here. Wow, that's pretty good. This is probably the most I've had in a while. Appreciate y'all, fellas. Don't forget, if anyone's new in here, hit that subscribe button, huh? I don't usually say that a lot on stream because usually it's all subscribers, but with 300 people, maybe YouTube's giving me another shot here, huh? The YouTube algorithm decided to be nice to me, maybe show my stream and videos to some new people. Which would be shocking because YouTube hates me. Ah. Grows an orb hydra, let's go. Yeah, hit that like button too, fellas. As soon as I said that people should subscribe, 10 people left. Soul Rune, nah, I don't need that. What Ami ring you rocking? The Ami, I actually just, one of the last things that I found that was pretty sick, I was doing chaos runs with people. Grabbed, you know, in the mad dash to grab stuff, we weren't doing, you know, just like click as fast as you can when when Diablo gets taken out. Grabbed a set amulet, boom. Tal's amulet. So I got a Tal's amulet. The rings are just the best 2 FCR rings I could find till this point. They got a little bit of mana. One's got a little magic find, you know, so. A little strength, little fire res, little magic find. Some energy, fire and poison. So damage reduced, which is kind of cool when you get enough of it added up. When you get damage reduced here, magic damage reduced here. I guess that's all the damage reduced stuff I got, but I should get more, make myself. GG. Indestructible Nova Sorceress. I do have an amulet that I saved. I was going to look into it because I don't have all the game mechanics memorized for everything. It's like a 24 damage reduced amulet, and I was like, dang, yo, that's kind of a lot. like you pair that with some other stuff that's got damage reduced. Doesn't, what is it? Nagel rings have damage reduced on them or something? Can't remember offhand, but I know the Viper Magi is kind of important towards doing that, like quote unquote immortal sorceress type builds. Yeah, magic damage reduced by 3. Plus, like obviously you'll be magic finding, so multiple uses there besides just that little bit of damage reduced. But oops. All sorts of rare stuff here, huh? Too much stuff. Can't even see what's going on up here. $240. Ooh, why couldn't they have one more, huh, bro? Need that to be some 440s, right? I'm thinking that's what you can get on rares, if I'm not mistaken. Two Grand Charms. Seen them both. Sweet Phil, you the man. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Energy Shield is awesome now. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It works a lot better now with the Mana Burn gone. Or Socketed Thresher. Alright. Ooh, Elemental Skiller for the Druid with 4 to Dex. Maybe if I didn't miss all those Grand Charms, I might find some more Skillers, huh, fellas? That's not bad. Elemental skills with a little bit of boost on it for some Dex. Nice. 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 How is your FCR? I'm at the 105 breakpoint-ish. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what it was. I'm at the 105 breakpoint. I think I technically have like 113 or something because I couldn't get a good... I haven't gotten a 35 FCR Spirit yet. I just can't do it. I don't know what's going on. Bad luck. Would I be opposed to a built-in loot filter? I would actually... Like I say all the time, thank you for the super chat once again. Jeezy baby, legend. Ooh, appreciate it. But I would be kind of for that actually, even though I am anti-change guy. I not having like all this loot everywhere, all the stuff I miss, would be great if I could. If we had a loot filter, I would miss so much less stuff. Man, I need 2 more levels to be able to use ethereal. I guess we'll give that away. Why not? At some point, anyways. Right now, I got a great poleaxe over here. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Kyle. Come on, bro. Any luck today, Phil? Just a few little things. As far as the high runes hunting from ghost packs, no. Got that Skiller, 5 all res charm, 39 enhanced damage with a what was it, 6 or 7, 5, 4, a little max damage on it, whatever it was. Oh boy. So nothing crazy. What was that? Vamp Gaze. I found a Vamp Gaze real early, 1 minute into stream, so. We're going to get a high rune here any second now, though. Large charm, man, not going to worry about it. Trying to remember El Sol Dole Low is Chains of Honor, right? El Sol Dole Low. Yes? No. Fortitude. Yeah, Fort. Yeah, okay. I feel like let's see, Fortitude and Grief I always get mixed up because they both have a low rune in them. That's what I was trying not to say, because I was like, wait, is that Grief? Is that Fortitude? What? I know it's... No, Small Charm. Yeah, they're too spread out. Not gonna waste my time on it. What? Nothing in the middle. What's going on? I think part of why I miss the charms and things that are magic in general too is because the Nova is actually blue, so it kind of makes it, I don't know, it half covers up sometimes magic stuff, I think. That's what I'm saying anyways. Oop, oop. Burmalbur ist and beyond. Oh, Grand Charm. Didn't see it. Good thing I looked real quick. Yeah, Chains of Honor is just, I mean, it's pretty much just 2 to skills with like 65 all res, right? Like that's pretty much all it's got going for it. I mean, there's obviously going to be some other little stuff like Magic Find probably or something, but... Alright, time for the next game. Phil19. Anyone who wants to join up, the password is ZZZ. For, you know, hopefully we'll fill this up and get players 8, and hopefully more people find some sick stuff. Any high runes yet? Not yet. Haven't even found a mid rune. No, haven't even found an or haven't even found like a fall rune yet, so. Oh yeah, that 1,000 lower cross runs without even finding a high rune was pretty rough. Because that took like a couple days to do. You know, like when you spend like 10 hours, you don't even find a high rune, you're like, oh great. That was cool. But what you gonna do, huh? I think because it was single player, and I kind of suspected this, and you know, I don't know the full, once again, mechanical blah 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 blah, but that's kind of cool for the Hydra. But I've noticed that when running LK, if you do like a ton of them, you get high runes. Like you'll get the same high rune out of the same chest sometimes, or even like I got the same Ist and Fall rune out of the same chest like 3 times. But off a random skelly, nice. There you go. So I think that even though I had a really what looked like a really good map seed, so like, you know, the chests were super close to the waypoint and stuff, they just weren't good chests for finding high runes, which is like ridiculous. Oh, speaking of pull runes, that's what someone just said. They just found a pull rune, and boom, I pull one instantly. Let's go. So, not a high rune, but a baby mid rune. Nice pull. I see what you did there. Let's see if it works for high runes. I think I missed something there, maybe. Hey. Get back here, Sinbang. Ooh. I just found a burr. That's Evo. I don't know what you're quoting. I don't know if what you're referring to necessarily there. That was someone else said. I might have missed it. I'd take that pull right now, says Cody. Oh yeah, never turned down a nice pull. That sounds kind of. Never turned down a good pull, right? I didn't say nothing. Don't clip that. Do not clip that. I think anytime someone says don't clip that, that means someone's definitely gonna clip it. He's got to play it off like nothing happened. Their feature around D2, right? You people. Nice. Spectral Shard. Legendary early on. Throw that on your character. Get a bunch of cast rate. Whole bunches of it. $27 with fire damage on it. So I always like the fire res to make up for the Andes, but I mean, just some fire damage on a jewel, I don't think that's really going to be anything like that. Reverse psychology. Yeah, there you go. Right. That's what I meant. If you tell them not to clip it, they're definitely going to clip it. Reverse psychologizing. That's what, if you tell them they have to clip it, somebody has to clip that, then they won't do it, right? That's how it should work. Reverse psychologizing them. Flawless amethyst. I see every single flawless gem somehow. Grand charms, miss them all the time. Grand charm, I've seen it. See, if I remind myself like that, then I'll look for them, and then I see them. I think I just don't look for blue items is what it is. Don't generally look for magic items. Or something. Some excuse for why I miss stuff. I feel I got a budget Nova Sorceress. I can't beat Countess in Hell. Where should I farm for wealth? You can't beat Hell Countess with a Nova Sorceress. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you on that one because 2, 4, 6. We got some open spots here. Phil119. Password is ZZZ. If anyone wants to join up, got a Magic Find game, you know, where you can go out. If you can't take out the Countess, I don't want this to sound offensive in any way. I think you're doing something wrong because you can pretty much kill the Countess naked with a Nova Sorceress. Hell Countess, like if you're above level like 60. So I mean, I would say if you don't have yourself a spirit sword yet, get a spirit sword, you know, just go and nightmare cows until you can get a spirit sword eventually. And then yeah, I mean, because Hell Countess is one of the easiest places to farm for a Nova Sorceress, so a lot of attack rating and life. Let's get after it. Oh, Snow Pro, what's going on? Yo. Boosted Nova Sorceress, right. I got 2 Spirit, Mara's, SOJ, Tal's Armor, Energy Shield. You still get 1 hit. What? How would you have all that? I'm not sure, man. You're getting 1 tapped. First of all, try not to get hit. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't have a great answer, I guess. Well, yeah. So I was kind of hoping to get a few more people in here. If anybody wants to, like I said, Phil119 is the game name. Password 3, just 3 of the letter Z's. ZZZ. If you want to join up, so. Hungry Troll, you think it's he's trolling? I don't know. I don't think, I don't know. Who knows? But I can't think of how you couldn't kill the Countess with all that stuff. Pretty easily, in fact. I was like level 60 farming the Countess, like super easy, so. Yeah, like I was farming the Countess with like, I had like a Necro Wand with 10 FCR on it, and a 3 Topaz helmet, like just having no problem. Oops. Oh man, belly's rumbling like something fierce. North America. I saw your vids. That's why I went for it. Tried 3 times, just got wiped. I don't know. Just the only tip I can give you is just teleport into the room and just start flashing Nova, because they don't have any. The Countess and her minions doesn't really have ranged attacks, so you just teleport into the room. If you're by them, teleport further away and just flash, 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 flash. You should be fine. Should be a-okay. Beyond that, yeah, I ain't got nothing for you. Ooh! Alright. Ethereal? No. What do we got? How are we gonna go here? Let's see. 175. I think that's dead nuts in the middle of the road roll. But the life leech maybe 5%? I can't remember, but Ariat's face. There we go. Any barbs out there need an Ariat's face? Yeah. Game is full. Oh yeah, the game is full now. There was only 5 people in here a second ago. The next game won't be full. People keep coming and going, which I get, because like there's only so many places to magic find, and then people are like, well, the other one's already taken, I guess I'll just won't jump in there anymore. So I don't know where everyone's necessarily magic finding, so. I don't know if anybody was like, maybe people making a cow game and clear out cows or something, you know? Ooh, I'm hungry. Hungry. Good diet though. The streaming diet. Just stream instead of eat. I'd love to have an Ariats for your merc. Oh, you're rocking that Act 5 mercenary. Gotcha. Yeah. All right, we're gonna hop Phil 20 now. I finished up Phil 120. I finished up Arcane here, so we'll hop to that next one. Anyone who's interested. Same password as always here. Just 3 letter Z's. Are you farming ladder or non-ladder? This is regular. This is ladder. Howdy, Phil. What's up, Goblin? Goblin H Christ. Kind of a goofy name. You heard it here first. Advanced Diablo strategy from Phil. Try not to get hit. Right? Breaking news. You don't say. That's like that meme with what is it, Nicolas Cage or something from some movie. He's like, you don't say. Well, that's what. If you're getting one tapped, I'll be like, well, there's your first problem. If you're getting one hit, just don't get hit. What's up, Slayer? Jeremy, what's going on? What's up, man? Good to see you. Glad you're in. Do you do this for a living? I'm jealous. Yep, that's now what I do for a living. I don't make great money, but really do not make that good of money. So just throwing it out there for everybody, but it's better than working in a factory, sucking in smoke every day. That's what, crazy enough, my wife actually talked me into doing this, so crazy enough. Really got to keep her here, huh, fellas? I mean, the main thing is she wanted me to quit my other job, but it's like, you know, terrifying when you have kids in a house and you're like, well, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? Where am I going to make this much money? And then really one of the things that set it off too is I hurt my back at work, and I was like, geez, like, am I really going to be lifting steel my entire life like this? Like, gosh, coming home dirty as bleep, like coughing up and blowing my nose, and like black steel soot's coming out of my nose. And is this really what I want to do for the rest of my life? You know, and it's not a great job. I have no retirement plan through work. I didn't even have health care through work and all this stuff. And it was like, you know, she's a believer in you can always make more money, and you can always make money somewhere else. So I was like, really? You want me to do that? Okay. Talk me into it. Sold. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it is not like it's not work, you know. Having to, sometimes you just don't want to make another video. You don't want to spend 4 hours sitting in front of a computer editing and stuff. But yeah, it's not, I'm not going to complain. Ooh, stomach. We'll try to take him out. I'm sure it didn't take much convincing, right? Oh, Griax, we gotta grab that, son. Oh, is he immune to lightning? Blah. Oh, Griax. Ooh, almost a Warcry X. Let's get after it. So, do you think a Hoto will solve my problem with Nova Sorceress or Frostburn's Silkweaves? With problem with your Nova Sorceress, Hoto. Yeah, I don't use Hoto. I really never do. Frostburns are gonna help. You're going Nova Energy Shield. Frostburns are a mega help. I did CTA up. A CTA will help you a lot. If you can get a CTA, and even a CTA and a Spirit will probably be better than a Hoto with no Spirit. But yeah, 2200 mana. So it adds 400 mana, which mana is your life. So, I mean, your gloves add 400 life, essentially. Like 400 points of survivability. Is Aegis server down? Yeah, I'm not really sure. As far as I know, none of the servers are down. They're down tomorrow for maintenance, I guess. But I don't. As far as I know, none of the servers are down. But I don't know a whole lot, I guess. So many gems, gemmy gems. One thing that's kind of underrated too is the Viper Magi. With that, the all res and magic damage reduced can help you out a bunch. Well, quite a bit, I should say. Bunch is quite a relative statement, but I got a CTA up because they don't last very long. Dr. Boomstick says he hates editing. I don't mind editing. What I hate is when I spend 7 hours editing a video and then like YouTube won't show to nobody. And like I think it's absolutely effing hilarious, but then it gets like 10,000 impressions total. I'm like, I have 28,000 subscribers. Why'd you only show it to 10,000 people total? Like, in other words, you showed it to no new people, and you didn't show it. Like, come on, YouTube, like, help me out here, bro. It's like you want us to fail. Like, YouTube just wants everybody to make the same videos that everybody else makes, and to make the same video day after day after day. Like, YouTube really doesn't really do anything to help anybody out. They want to just keep pumping the same videos to everybody. That's why certain people get like hundreds of thousands of views on every video, and then other people will make like the same video, like not the exact same video, but like good videos as well, and they won't get any views. Like, YouTube very much just wants people to, you know, kind of like if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of mentality. Like, we'll just keep pumping these people the same video because they like these videos. And we'll never give them anything different because, you know, we want the guaranteed click kind of thing. Shadow bans are real. It's not, I don't think, it's not shadow. I don't do anything to get banned on YouTube for. It's just, you know. And YouTube, you can see it in the analytics. They'll, randomly, they'll just take one of your videos and show it to a bunch of people. And if that wasn't the video that, like, was the right topic, like the right Diablo 2 topic, or you didn't, like, maybe it was a video that you, I don't want to say mailed in, but you didn't put as much effort into. Like, that was your one chance, and you don't know when it's going to be. Like, that kind of thing can happen, too, so. Missed a small charm. We'll go back in, maybe real quick. Sure did. Sure did. We'll just scroll across, skip across right here. But yeah, nothing's more painful than, like, you'll make 10 videos in a row that are, like, you spend, like, 8 hours editing. Like, you literally spend an entire day, and you get, like, 5,000 views on it, which is, like, 20 bucks. And making 20 bucks in 5 hours, or in like 5, 6, 8 hours is not going to be good when you're trying to pay your bills. And then one video you're like, oh man, I just want to make this video, but I just don't have the time. Like, maybe you went to a concert last night and you're hungover or something, or, you know, your daughter wakes up screaming in the middle of the night, and then you go just kind of not put as much effort into editing that particular one. And then that's the one they showed a bunch of people, and it, like, gets a bunch of views, and then it just goes like this straight across because it didn't get a high enough click-through rate and audience retention, so YouTube just, like, tanks it. You're just like, oh, no, like, why did I mail that video? It's a tough sitch, you know what I mean? Your vids rock, bro, keep getting after it. Appreciate it, thank you, yeah. I was just kind of ranting tangent about how annoying YouTube is, I guess. YouTube's stupid algorithm and such. And when I feel lazy once in a while and it destroys me. Can't get lazy, right? Can't get lazy. Don't do it. Ah, come on. Sheeple. Well, yeah, it's more just like YouTube won't show the video to people, you know? I think really if people seen more videos from different people, they would watch more videos from different people, but like YouTube just, I don't know, they must have a reason why they do it. I'm assuming Google's a big enough company that they've looked into it and like, oh, it's actually beneficial to us to make more money if we keep showing Mr. Beast to everybody, or we keep showing all of, you know, name a person's video to everybody all the time, you know? So. Who am I to say that I'm smarter than Google, right? I'm more annoyed than Google is. Hopefully the more videos you get in, the more money you'll make, man. I really enjoy your content. Appreciate it. Thanks, yeah. Yeah, if I could get back up to making, like, the amount of money I used to make at my factory job, that'd be super. For a short time there, I was making more money than I made at work, but that was short-lived, as was expected. I wasn't under any illusions that, like, the initial, like, mega hype from Diablo 2 Resurrected was going to last forever. I will be honest, it dropped much more than I thought it would, though. Much more. But it is what it is. So is that is life, you know? You never know exactly what's going to happen. Also, one thing that surprised me was the number of people that seen like people making money on YouTube and then just started making YouTube Diablo 2 videos as well. Probably 100 people literally started making Diablo 2 videos when Resurrected came out. Let's go Phil 121. And obviously the laws of supply and demand, you know. Would Twitch be better for streaming? I used to stream on Twitch and I couldn't get anyone to watch me, so. Or if I did, I'd get like 5 or 10 people watching me on Twitch, and then Dobrunsky would get on, and then Llama would get on, and then name 5 other streamers that were bigger than me and people knew more, that streamed way more often. Boom, everybody would be gone. So play any other games? Not really cheap. I would, and I do like other games, but especially if you ever make a video or you stream a different game. Like if I was streaming a game besides Diablo 2 right now, because Diablo 2 is like my channel, I would literally have 20 people in here probably. Like, because I've just kind of established myself as a Diablo 2 person, so that's what people kind of come to see. There would be people in here watching, you know, like the mega Sweet Phil fans. Hooah. But yeah, if I made a video that was like any other game, it would get like 300 views probably. Have you tried Facebook partnership? From what I've heard, it can be really good for you. The thing is that for the contracts you have to sign with Facebook, that the knowledge of it that I'm aware of, anyways, you have to sign contracts where you mandatory have to stream like 30 hours a week or something, like double what I stream a week. Like I don't stream 30 hours a week. That's insane. Oh, that's actually my first Geeds Grand Charm. Let's go. That's kind of crazy enough. The first Geeds I've found so far. And we get a low magic find, high vendor reduce. Oh no, that's terrible. That can go up to 15. That's not a very good Geeds, fellas. At least I got one though. At least I got one. Oh yeah, and you have to post like 3 or 4 videos a week on Facebook. Maybe it's even more than that. I was talking to somebody who was doing it for a while, who signed a contract with them, and they pay you kind of a lot of money, but you have to sign a contract with them, or you have to, yeah, like I said, you have to stream 30 hours a week, and you have to post like 5 videos a week or something. So something that you can't do YouTube and Facebook. Like it's just not feasible with the amount that you have to dedicate to what the contract says. So, and they might have different types of contracts and length and blah 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 blah. I don't know all the details. This is just one person I talked to about it one time, who did sign a contract, and they did it for a few months, and then they got their contract voided or something because they didn't stream enough or something like that. I don't know the full details, but. Ah! Alright, we'll just skip him. I finally had a Geeds off Andy last night. 38 magic find. Nice! Yeah, Andy's can drop a ton of Geeds. I find a ton of them there when I run Andy. What was your career before this? I was running a CNC steel laser cutter. See, most people when they just say CNC, if they're like a CNC mill operator, they'll just say CNC. But really, computer, a CNC can be all different types of machinery, really. So I ran a laser that cut steel. And there was also in that same factory, people were welding and powder coating, with smoke just like billowing around everywhere, So even though what I was doing could be kind of semi-clean if you tried to, there's just welding smoke everywhere, and and even though there's like supposedly there's all these jobs, but like everyone's hiring, but nobody will hire people, you know what I mean? Like you can go apply places and they just won't call you, oh, 5 years experience and blah blah blah, this and that, but they just won't call nobody, That's the biggest thing I've noticed. Like, I don't know if this is like what it's like in everyone else's area. Hiring signs everywhere. Number of people that get hired, 0. Like nobody can get a job. But for some reason everyone says hiring everywhere. I think it's like a government scam for the PPP program or something. I'm not sure, but that's pure speculation on my part. But I'm trying to get the steps on a job right now, and apply 10 places, nobody will hire, like. You're the newest employee at your job and you've been there over a year. Right. Pretty anecdotal, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at too. 421 on a dusk, 4 sockets. I mean, it's not bad, but I feel like everyone's got them. I'll hang on to it, I guess. You need 15 years of experience, right? Right. Yeah, I mean, I could go get a job if I'd take a job for, you know, if I would have took a job at a similar place to that I was working for like 15 bucks an hour, I could get a job, but Shale Rune, nah. It was like, do that or like make YouTube videos in my basement. Yeah, you know, no risk of getting hurt doing this. No risk of someone hitting you with a high-low because they're like high and drunk at work and not paying attention because factory workers, no offense factory workers out there, but most factory workers are working in factories because they can't get jobs in other places, so. Sorry, fellas, but I was one of y'all. I wouldn't have been working in a factory if I could get a desk job somewhere making 70 grand a year. But I didn't go to school because I got some bad advice. Carpal tunnel. You just gotta have the right height on your desk and stuff, and let's give it away. Superior desk, 3 sockets. We'll give that away too. I don't feel like hanging on to all this stuff. Is YouTube easier to stream on than Twitch? You are the only YouTuber streamer I watch. Something about YouTube I hate for streaming. Twitch is kind of better for streaming, but like, if you're in the situation I am where I started streaming on YouTube, I had like, I don't remember exactly where, if I had 5 or 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. You know, I already had a YouTube presence. I could not get anybody to watch me on Twitch. Like, not literally anybody, but like, I'd stream on Twitch. Sometimes I'd stream on Twitch to just nobody for 2 or 3 straight hours, and like, I couldn't get anyone to say a thing in chat. You know, I don't know if anyone was even watching me the whole time. I'd be like, hey, anyone in chat right now? You know, I'm giving away an Istru, and who wants it? Come to this game. And no one would answer, so I assumed nobody was in chat. That was the last day I streamed on Twitch, actually. I was like, I'm doing a giveaway at the end of stream today, and I streamed for like 2 hours, and then at the end of stream, I was like, all right, I'm doing the giveaway. I got this rune, I got that rune, I got blah blah blah. You know, who's excited? Who's ready? Who wants this stuff? And nobody said a word, so I was like, oh, nobody's in here. Cool. Guess I'm not doing that giveaway then. That was the last day I streamed on Twitch. So I was like, I'm sick of wasting my time here. Like, I could be making a video to make like $12 at least or something, instead of streaming and making literally nothing. So then the very first day I streamed on YouTube, I've never had less than like 50 or 60 people in chat while I'm streaming on YouTube. So that was kind of the first time I did it, and I was like, this is way better. There's people talking to me. This is awesome. Phil, what's your next character? I don't know. I don't know if I'm really gonna do a next ladder character. I'll probably just go back to single player, to be honest. Whenever I feel like it. I probably won't do another ladder character until, you know, next ladder. You can never find the gibbon. Well, yeah, you gotta go hit that thing by the player dungeon, and then he'll spawn, and you gotta kill the one dude that drops it. So what? Oh, I already read that one. Twitch is rough for new streamers, so saturated. Yeah, that's the thing too. Yeah, Twitch is easier to stream to. I'll be honest. It took me a while, and still to this, there's some things with YouTube that oh yeah, speaking of, that I don't exactly have down perfect, but no, not that one. There's some things better though, like what I'm popping up right now. Actually, you can go ahead and pin your merchandise to your YouTube chat, like such. Pretty nice, huh? Pretty convenient. You can do that. Family wants to look at any of that stuff. But anyways, what else is YouTube? I mean, there's just like one extra step to streaming on YouTube to make your stream or whatever. So there's... And gifted subs are kind of cool on Twitch, obviously. The way the bits work, I don't know. The only thing about bits is I hate how you buy bits and they right off the top you can see they're taking money out of it. Because it kind of makes people not want to do it, but... Twitch is probably better, but YouTube's even testing around with you know, a quote-unquote like raid system right now. How you can do raids on Twitch. They just started doing that on YouTube, but it's kind of still in like the quote-unquote beta phase or whatever you want to call it. But White Monarch back there, I mean, are those really worth anything anymore? Guess I can grab and give it away to somebody, huh? How far back there? Yes, there was. I guess I'll grab it and I can give it to somebody. Almost 11 o'clock local. Oh my gosh. Why are they not dying? Skip them. Forget about it. Oh, I'm all done with all those. We'll hop to the next game. 122. Same password. Taylor says needs a Shaco so bad. Nice. Does IS affect how fast traps shoot their skills? No. No, it just excuse me. The IS just how fast you throw them on the ground. Or deploy them or whatever you want to call it. Whatever the technical term for laying a trap is. I guess how fast you lay them down is how you would say it. Man, so many gems in here. I need to clean this sucker up a little bit. Justice says, I understand you actually have a lot of people watch you on here. Yeah, it would be hard. I don't know what it would be like if I went back to Twitch, to be perfectly honest. I wonder if I went back to Twitch, if I would still be, if I streamed on Twitch, if I'd have like hundreds of people watch me. I wonder. Because like I said, I only had like 4,000 or 5,000 actually, I think anyways, when I first started streaming on YouTube. But I don't know if it would really benefit me or anybody else, you know what I mean? Like, there's way less people that stream on YouTube, so it's kind of like a, you know, there's more people now. A lot of people. I'm not saying they copy me or whatever, but I would kind of take credit for. There's like 4 or 5 or 6 people I know that stream Diablo 2 Resurrected on YouTube now. There used to be nobody but me, so maybe some people seeing me doing it were like, yeah, we'll go. He's doing okay. We'll go ahead and do that. So maybe I'll take a little bit of credit for that, huh? Oop. Can you stream on both simultaneously? You can, but it's technically, if you monetize on Twitch, I don't know what the rule is for YouTube. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, but I know on Twitch, if you're a associate or a partner or whatever, if you monetize on both of them, like in other words, get channel memberships and ads and bits and stuff like that on Twitch, it's against their terms of service to stream on another platform. Whether you get caught or not, if you're my size or smaller, I would say almost 100% chance you're not going to get in trouble for that. But it's technically against their terms of service. Because technically, if you stream on Twitch, they own your stream for 24 hours. So really, like if you stream on Twitch, you're technically not even supposed to upload that stream or any clips from it to YouTube for 24 hours. So anyone that you see that does that and monetizes it, technically they're breaking the rules, like the terms of service or whatever. But it's not particularly difficult to dual stream, you know. So I've seen how to do it before. I thought about doing it until I looked into it and I was like, oh, it's not legal. Like, you could get sued for that. Okay, well, I'm just not gonna do that. Yeah, you can download in OBS. You can stream to both. You can just stream to both YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, but like I said, if you technically, according to blah blah blah, and I don't. That's the only site that I know of is for Twitch. That's how it is, because I just, you know, have never heard about any of the other ones, because Twitch is by far the most popular streaming platform, like quite significantly. Hey Phil, may I ask where you get your background music from, or is it self-made? Oh no, it's not self-made. It is in the description of every video of every stream. There's a link to a guy. It's N&M, either Creations or Productions. My apologies, I can't remember. But in the link of every video and the link of every stream is a link to the guy that makes it, and it's a guy on YouTube that it's all made and then filed under Creative Commons, which Creative Commons means it's music and videos that will not get flagged by YouTube or anybody for DMCA strike. He makes it all himself. It's like, I believe in some sort of guy in China or Japan or some Asian country. I think. I don't really know a whole lot, but I know it's all Creative Commons music that anybody can use in videos. Oh, 18 to life. We'll hang out of it. So, I mean, I would prefer if people didn't make Diablo 2 videos and just take the same songs I use in my videos and put them on theirs, which I've seen happen before. But yeah, definitely give the guy a look and listen to any of the music you want and stuff like that, you know. Where is Ja? Great question. Great question. Oh. Yeah, one of these ghosts. You think they'd drop me a high rune here eventually, huh? Real soon. Real soon. Just like Kevin McElroy, if you know that. No, I don't know who that is, actually. Never heard of it. Never heard of him. Are you going to play Immortal? I'll try it. I'm definitely not switching to Immortal. I would be shocked if Immortal was good, actually, to be honest. But I mean, for free, why would you? Free and it's on PC now. I'd give it a try, I guess. Boy, that is a. I bet you it was super easy for him to have it on PC, and I think that was such like a genius idea too, because nobody that likes Diablo, no, not nobody, but you give people a chance to like play it on PC and maybe, oh, I do like it, and I need to go take a dump. Let's go play. I could play this game on the toilet, or like, you know what I'm saying? I could be in the doctor's office and waiting for my kid to, you know, get their flu shot or something, and I could go ahead and be playing a Diablo game, you know, like. People that wouldn't have tried it before will try it because it's not a phone game. But like they said, there is some truth to, hey, don't you guys all have phones? There is some truth to that. So, I personally don't really like phone games. I don't like playing stuff on phones. It hurts my hands. Because, I don't know, I have these big old giant mitts, you know? And it just hurts my hands, like having... You know, like, I got the phone in my pocket. You know, you're holding the phone. It's like this little tiny... It's like, oh, getting your fingers in this little phone. You know? Don't like it. Is the White Monarch still going to someone? Yeah, I mean, I'll give it away eventually. I don't know if I'll do a giveaway today or not, if I want to take the time. I mean, if I did, I would just do a drop game. I know White Monarchs aren't worth that much anymore. Beginning a ladder... You can get like a Gull Rune for it, or like a Vex even, or something crazy, but because people are so desperate for a Spirit Shield off the bat. But I mean, by now, Spirit Shields aren't really that valuable unless you get the 35 FCR ones that people need. So I'm about to overpay for a 35 FCR Spirit, I'm going to be honest. Because, yeah, I can't believe I haven't been able to get one yet. I mean, I really haven't rolled that many times. I just haven't gotten lucky. I haven't gotten unlucky on my spirits. I just haven't gotten lucky on them. No healing potions. Come on, bro. Brand Charm. See, it's hard to see with the fire there, right? Am I right, fellas? Am I right? Oh, I have no... Enjoying the stream. Appreciate it, Rick. Thank you. Thank you. It hurts my neck being hunched over at the phone. Yeah, right? You ain't kidding. That's another reason I hate staring at phones, yeah. I already, like I said, I hurt my back at work back in the day. One of the reasons why I stopped doing that job. And it was my lower back, but then it has caused me some, like, neck issues. Unless it could be... Because for the first few weeks after I hurt my back, my lower back, it was right at my tailbone. I pinched a nerve. The middle of my back started hurting a couple weeks later, and I thought it was like I was overcompensating for, you know, my lower back issue from other muscles. And then a couple months later, all of a sudden my neck started to hurt. So I'm not really sure. Not sure. Got to 2 on Xbox, but make games and trading such a pain. Wish they make games the same as on PC. Yeah, I don't know all the issues that they got, but yeah, like someone said something about single player. I mean, and to be perfectly honest, I prefer playing single player, like probably to be 100% honest. Like, because trading is kind of a pain and a hassle, even with the trade sites and stuff. Let's go over here. It's not too much of a pain with trade sites and stuff, to be honest, but in-game trading can be just annoying. Like, create a game, sit there for 3 hours and hope somebody joins. I still don't know why they have such a problem with, when you look at the game lobbies, and I know this is PC specifically, I know the lobbies are apparently terrible on all the consoles, but why is there games that are like 17 hours long with some guy who's sitting there AFK? I feel like they should be able to detect if somebody hasn't moved in like an hour and just delete the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're SOL, sorry, your items are gone. If you drop something, just see ya. Like, see you later. All right, we're gonna go to 23 now. 23. Appreciate y'all playing with me too. Getting me a higher players count for me doing these runs. If anybody wants to jump into these games, if you're in here, Phil 123. Password is ZZZ. So it'd be great if anyone wanted to come in here and help fill up the game, and you can magic find in a player's 8 full game. Now that I play single player, ladder just seems meh. Yeah, I do love single player. I'm gonna be honest. Just the you know for a fact that you found everything yourself. You got to do everything yourself. So it makes it super exciting when there's that item you can't find, you eventually find it. There's just single player I just really like. Man, run out of room here. I'm gonna have to do some major organizing a little bit later. What are the others doing in the game? Doing chaos? A little bit of everything. I heard some people grabbing the leg for cows. I've heard this, I've heard that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta run the bathroom real quick, so I'll be back in 60 seconds, fellas. Appreciate it. I actually went ahead and grabbed some food too, so maybe I'll just take a bite here and there, and then I can stream a little bit longer today. Okay, chair, we meet again. Just got a little ham sandwich wrap here. I know it's not technically a sandwich, but it's the best way to describe it. Ham lunch meat. Some spinach. I actually do this this thing. It's super easy, so you can get like your vegetables on your. Whoa! Wow! You just put I buy a bag of coleslaw, pre coleslaw mix, and a bag of baby spinach. Then you just like grab a couple little handfuls and throw them in your wrap. So you get some shredded carrots, some cabbage. You get the spinach, you know, good for you. You should try Vampire Survivors. I think I missed something there. Is that the name of a game? Haven't heard of that one, Brett. I started with a Sorceress, found Titans, and since been stacking Java gear. Single player takes time, but just worth it. Now I'm older, don't want to grind endless hours, right? Yeah, I get the I get that sentiment. Yeah, not most people. Once you have a full-time job, you don't have, you know. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff I can't even see. You know, you don't have 40 hours a week to play video games anymore. I get it. Can't even see what's here. What? Even zoomed in, there's too much stuff. Even zoomed in. Bananas. Spinach over salad any day. I mean, isn't spinach part of a salad? Or you just mean like spinach over plain lettuce? Probably is more of what you mean, huh? Best spot to farm Tal's amulet. I don't really know, to be honest. I know. Here, I can tell you this. I was running Nightmare and Daryl to try to get an SOJ back in the day. And it took me 1,500 runs almost to get one SOJ. In that same time, I got 5 Tal's amulets. So I would say that's probably not the best spot to get it, but I mean probably anywhere you get a ton of, you know, Andariel, Mephisto. I pulled mine off of Diablo. There probably is some, like, if you did the math and looked into this and that, but I feel like nobody, it's too specific of a thing to really farm the quote-unquote best area. Because the best area is going to actually technically be, like, normal Mephisto or something. Something, like, that you really wouldn't ever want to farm, I have a feeling. Hell cows. Yeah, I've seen people pull Tal's amulet from normal cows. I've seen, you know, you can find it anywhere, like, not anywhere, but like, you can find it very, very low level, like early on, kind of. Like, not like normal Andariel or anything, but I think normal Mephisto is technically high enough, like, blah, 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 or whatever, to drop it. How's it going? What's up, Jonathan? Yo, what's going on? It's going all right. A few good things here and there. No high runes yet, but what you gonna do, huh? Best rune I got so far is a pull. But, I mean, it's only been a couple hours. Like, if you could guarantee get a high rune every 2 hours, I mean, everybody would have high runes, right? Nobody would do anything else except for farm Arcane Sanctuary. Boy, these ghouls are freaking... I don't know. Their lightning res is a little too high on them for me or something. Okay. Robert back in the chat. What's up, fellas? How's Amy has a low item level? That's why. Yeah, it's very low. Very much lower than I thought it was. No, but it's so weird, you say? Yeah, it's not good at farming bosses. You pretty much need help playing through the game. And then, like, you can't solo the game with Nova. You could. I'm saying you can't, but it's not fun. And then you can't farm Andariel, Mephisto. And once again, you can, but I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, is what I'm saying. It just doesn't work great. Diablo and Baal, you're like almost SOL essentially. And no, I don't mean same old lions. I mean the normal SOL. Two Shakos and an Ohm are your best drops on ladder so far? That's not bad. I never found a Shako yet. Had to trade for it, but that's kind of part of the strategy I was doing when I started the ladder. So, a couple large chimes. We'll just skip them. I don't feel like it. They're not. Yeah, whatever. I'll idea. I'm currently at Orb, Lightning, Nova, Static. Just kill Shank. Yep, Eldritch and Shank never a bad choice for somewhere to go. Morning, evening, Phil, and all. Gims, yo, yo! Tulsi Amulet is level 29, says Eddie. That sounds about right. I think we were talking about the other day. That sounds accurate. Four sockets with 41 res. And we'll give it to somebody. A not bad spirit base for somebody. Low block chance though. I guess you need the Tarj and not the Rondash for better block rate, right? Something like that. Shake was another one of those items I never dropped before. All my thousands of hours playing. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But yeah, it can happen. Man. Would this be a worthwhile farm on Nightmare? I wouldn't recommend it, because on Nightmare you don't have the chance to find high runes, so... I mean... Yeah, I wouldn't, like... Naga... But I generally, in my opinion, unless you're like specifically like single player target farming to get an SOJ or something, there's not really any reason that in my opinion, to farm anything but hell. Well, I did, I guess. Okay, we'll hop to 24. Yeah, I didn't do this other arm, but we'll go to 24 because I'm full anyways. Jay says he found a Cham, never found a Shaco. That's how it goes, I guess. That's pretty crazy bad luck, or weird luck, I should say, but... Do I use any trade sites? I'll use JSP from time to time. Trade an item for FG. Trade the FG for the item I want. It's just so much faster. So fast, it's like... You know, I can click over and trade something I have and then trade it for an item in less than a minute. I could have what I want. How much magic find do I got right now? 205. 205. Need a drink of water. Oh, if you have a cracked monarch and you make it, use the cube recipe to get it normal, and then you cube it, you can only get a max at 3 sockets if you really wanted it. I kind of knew that, but I would never do it for, you know, for that. I had heard that for pole arms or something, you know. Watching from the Philippines, Lowell Antonio. What's going on? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to cube my monarch here and try to get a higher FCR. Blizzard or Frozen Orb to play the game? Any recommendations? I mean, Blizzard in my opinion is the easiest. Oh, I didn't even make a Spirit in the shield. I like cubed it and then I never got a Thull rune to make it. Well, let's go ahead and try her out, huh? Thull, since I finally got a Thull. Apparently they're the most rare rune in the world for me. Oh, got my 35. Let's go, baby. There we go. Finally got that Thull rune. Finally got my 35 FCR. 108 mana. 5 absorb. What is it? The attacker takes damage maybe is the other roll. But at least I got one. Ding, 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 da-da, ding, ding. Let's go. Oh, I just took it off, put it back on again. Cool. There we go. Now, what that does for me is now I can go... I have 115. I could pull off an FCR ring, such as, and put on... I mean, I have a garbage Nagel, but get a little more magic find. Fire res is a little bit lower because of the ring, but... yeah, I guess. Let me take another bite real quick before I get out here running again. Rockin' Oxy main hand? Yes, I'm a big advocate of Oculus. For the value, it's just good, you know, all that magic find to get on it. Whoa. Money says it's the third time he's seen me roll a 35 FCR Spirit. So he's taking full credit for the Spirit rolling. Alright, let's skip this guy. That's taking too long. I hate these ghouls. I don't know why they take me so long. I never looked into it. Ugh. Come on, bro. Should probably use my CTA, huh? Everybody's lightning enchanted, immune to lightning, blah, 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 blah. Did you ist your Oxy yet, or thinking you'll wait for Hoto? No, I don't use Hoto. I just stick with Oculus. Much better. I'll ist it at some point, I guess. Just kind of lazy. A couple soul runes. I don't need a bunch of insight sets, so we'll just not worry about it. Maybe I do have that one other insight base. Yeah, I'll make an insight for somebody, huh? I'll get back to the stash and decide. Couple of ghosts. Labrachid X. Lakabur X. Another one I never pronounced right. A Labracher X. Where did I even get that from? That wasn't even a joke either. That's really how I say it in my head when I'm talking to myself. Yeah, we'll skip them. Skip them. Isn't Hoto just better? No. Hoto has no magic find on it, so like you say, if you ist an Oculus, you get boom, that's 80 magic find right there. So Oculus is better than Hoto, yeah, for sure. Of course, right now you're getting Sweet Phil's opinion. I'm just gonna throw that out there. So what is quote unquote better is gonna be an opinion. I already know it's coming. But yeah, I mean, if you're a magic finder, I mean, 3 to your character skill with 30 faster cast rate, 20 to all res, 80 magic find. Can't go wrong, huh? What was that actually? That 1 to... Oh, that's just not even a skill. Yeah, I mean, Hoto does have good res, but I mean, how much res do I really need, you know? I mean, I'm telly-stomping dudes on players 8 difficulty here, so... How much more survivability do I need, you know? I only need enough survivability to where I don't die. So, that's kind of all you need. Any more than that is a waste. It's 100% waste. I mean, if you're on hardcore, I'd be like, oh yeah, Hoto all day. Like, softcore, eh. If you ain't dying, you don't need it. You don't need more survivability. How's your res at the moment? Right there. I got lightning and poison maxed, fire and cold's a little under, but... Poleaxe. Especially with an energy shield, the poison res. That's why I got this. Is usually I'd have different boots on. Maroon. Whoa, I was like talking, didn't see it. There you go. I'll have to check the tape later if that came from a ghost or not. But yeah, Maroon, baby. Woo! Not bad. Not bad at all. Would you run Infinity if you had the runes to do chaos and do chaos runs? I would absolutely run Infinity. Would I do chaos runs? I mean, it would definitely help me do chaos runs, like, because it's like very, very tough at this point. Would I do chaos? I mean, I would do them sometimes. I'd probably still do a lot of the same stuff. I would just be doing this even faster, you know? I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember the speed difference, to be perfectly honest. Like, if I could run cows easy peasy with this exact build, but having an Infinity as well, I don't remember, you know. and pull, not bad, not bad. Or bail runs, question mark. I mean, I do those chaos and bail runs, I'll do with other people, but I wouldn't solo them. I mean, I don't know, like, I'm kind of cool with this, I guess, you know, I don't know. I don't really see a problem with what I'm doing right now, so. But yeah, everything would be much easier with an infinity. For sure, for sure. How much FCR are you rocking? I'm at the 105. So after 105, you got to get to 200, which you can only get to 200. I think either you have to have a Griffin's or you essentially have to have a Griffin's and an Arachnid's Mesh, which I don't have either one of those. So there's no sense in trying to get over 105. 105. Iratha. Iraths. Your Rune dropped from a ghoul. Ah, one of those ghouls. There we go. Thanks for checking that out for me. I've been farming only Needle Attack because of the key trade for 2 to 3 H and T. It's worth having a full ISK barb with item find who runs after your character, question mark. Is it worth it? Kinda, I guess. I've seen people doing that. I've seen people doing that at the beginning because Llama made a video about it, so obviously a lot of people started doing it. But then lately I have not seen many people where they do that, where they run around like a Chaos Sanctuary, and then when everyone walks away, they start item finding all the bosses and champions and stuff. So I don't know if it really worked out the way people thought it was going to. Like, it's still gonna take like forever to, you know. Ooh, look at all these ghosts over here. Ooh, that's hot. Come on. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, okay. 200 is pretty easy achievable with 20 FCR AMI as well. Well, yeah, that's also a tough one to get, but you think it's only worth it for PvP on a fire sword, you say, huh? Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool. I know I seen them in action doing cows, 200 FCR, and it looks pretty cool. Whether it's necessary, I mean, you'd obviously kill a little bit faster if you cast 1 frame faster, but yeah, it's not going to be like astronomically, you know. I don't know the frame percentage difference of speed it would be, you know what I mean? Like if you sacrifice a ton, like you have to sacrifice a bazillion magic find and, you know, stuff to get to that extra FCR, like would it really be worth it? Losing everything you gotta lose to get there. I thought Nova was hitting unique breakpoint. No, Lightning and Chain Lightning have 117, but Nova is on the same as the 105, 200, so it'd be 117, 192 for Lightning and Chain Lightning. Nova is the same as Blizzard and everything else, though. 125. Create that up. Take another bite real quick. Oh my gosh. Making a mess. What you eating? I got like a ham wrap, I guess you say, essentially, like a ham sandwich and a wrap with some spinach and cabbage in it. A few other little deets. Another soul. I already got a soul, I guess. We'll just go like this. So I just need to grab a tier rune, huh? Oh, there's my damage reduced by 23. All that damage reduced. 1 second. You were able to get myself a Necro Torch by farming only D keys and trading the sets. Yeah, totally, yeah. As long as you farm something that somebody needs, you can get everything in the whole game. For sure. In 3 weeks on single player, you got... And then proceeds to list off, this is Inostian? Name pronunciation's a little struggle for me, but found all this rare stuff, still no Tal's Amulet. Yeah, I mean, Tal's Amulet can be super rare, can be kind of not super common. That's why it kind of goes for so much on ladder, early in ladder. High demand and sort of rare, kind of. You can kind of find it anywhere and sort of don't find it everywhere, you know what I mean? It's like rare and you can find it all over the place. Bowden is absolutely miserable to play online. Can't pick anything up. Why can't you pick any? I don't really understand that. The Fist of Hammers, or Fist of Heavens, Fist of Hammers. But Fist of Heavens, I've seen people just wrecking with it. So, like, if you get a Hammered In and okay, well, if you get a Hammered In and a Fist of Heavens Paladin in the same game, it's just like lights out, lights out. Oh, you're talking about something on console, yeah. Yeah, I was always when I heard it was coming out for console, like all of a sudden I was instantly pretty leery about it. Personally, I would have never bought it for console, but anyways. But what? Come on. Woo! I want to telly stomp a fanaticism group. Good way to get dropped instantly. Is Infinity needed for Blizzard Cold? It's not quote unquote needed, but if you have Infinity, then you don't really need to put points into Cold Mastery. Like, you can just put 1 point into Cold Mastery and call it a day if you got Infinity. Like, pretty much no matter how many plus skill points you got, you can just, like, you'll pretty much be fine. You get like the most minus cold res you can get, essentially, anyways. Another one of those essentially type of statements I make, but dealing with the cube is a problem on console. Yeah, console the controls just for a game like this just don't. Just probably, it always seemed to me, and I always thought it would be this way, that the controls don't transfer very well. You know, it's just not. Man. Immune to lightning, forget that guy. Oh, I guess we got quite a few people in here. I'll mention. I do got other channels, by the way. If anyone didn't know this, I guess I'll plug these real quick. I got one where I do how-tos on my video editing software, and I'm kind of like half transitioning it into like content creation type how-to videos and stuff. So if you want to check out any of the other channels I got, links in the description to my second channel. I got a third channel where I do stuff that's like just for fun, that's like kind of nonsense stuff. I pretty much do a bunch of like NFT type of stuff on the other one, but not really anything of serious note. But Sweet Phil Media is the second channel where I do video editing tutorials and stuff like that. Maybe check that out if you guys want to. Switch is a max of 4 players. Yeah, that's what. And it's hard to say too, like if it's really that bad. But it, like if you're comparing it to PC, it's gonna seem worse because PC is like the best. You know what I mean? But kind of, I don't know. It's hard to know how bad console really is when you're comparing it to something that's like, you know, they've had 20 years to look at it, and if there was anything wrong, they fixed it in the last 20 years, you know. So everything's too spread out. 2 ghosts, cool. Let's go, Jimmy. Yeah. I can't fill inventory with charms on console either. What do you mean you can't fill your inventory? Oh, like you can't take items straight from the ground and put them in the cube like that? Gotcha, yeah. I don't even do that anyways. That's, I know you see like Dabrowski doing that. Dabrowski loves having everything perfect and like getting the maximum amount of magic find charms and stuff. Personally, I'm too lazy for that. I used to do it because, you know, I kind of was in the same mindset, but more lately it's just like, man, I don't feel like dealing with that. Like, what's the difference, you know, in drop rates of something between 300 magic find and 320 magic find? Like, does it really matter? I'd rather save time not having to throw stuff in the cube and having to go back to town an extra time every few runs or something, you know, than have an extra 20 magic find or whatever, 21 magic find or 28, I guess, but Oxy teleporting into packs really doesn't happen as much as people claim it to be. People just like to blame something else for killing them than actually just saying like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have teleported in like right next to this pack so that Oculus like thing got procced, so then that teleported me into another pack. If you don't get hit, Oculus will never teleport you anywhere if you never get hit, so it doesn't really cause me any problems, really. I would say it saves me more times than it hurts me, to be perfectly honest. Too many items. Little trick if no one knew that. If you zoom in, you can see more stuff. Little trick. Sweet Phil, from me to you. What? D3? What? No! Flexter. Yeah, it might. Yeah, I mean, D3 was probably had more development time for console or whatever. Like, I think it was probably sort of planned when they were working on it, though, so. You've taken the fill pill? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Alright, I'm gonna hop to the next game here. 26. Take another bite. Oh, I'm still hungry. Still hungry. Oh. Right in the middle of Eden. 20 life, 10 attack rating. Not bad. Not bad. Any high runes yet? Not yet. Just pull. I just have one pull and an I think is all I got or something. So no high runes, just some mid runes so far. I guess I've been on almost 3 hours now. That's kind of a while, but in the grand scheme of things for high rune farming, that's not really that much. $1 million gems, though. Approximately, anyways. How many points do I put in a teleport? Asked Jordan. Just one. You really shouldn't have any more than one. It just lowers the mana cost, and I mean, especially when you're doing energy shield, you never have a problem, but as long as you have a good, reasonable gear, you should no more than one in the teleport's really ever needed. Unless you're like the teleporting sorceress early on, like for a playthrough or something for your team. But if anyone wants to join up, we're not full here. So we got Phil, it's getting pretty full actually, but Phil126, password ZZZ. I guess we only got one more open spot, but somebody joined in right when I was mentioning that. But thank y'all for playing with me today as well, helping fill up the game. Oh, someone just jumped out. So Phil126, password ZZ. We got 2, 4, 6, 7. So one more open spot. If anyone wants to do random magic finding, I think some people are doing like chaos and cows and stuff while I'm rocking the Arcane Sanctuary. By the way, anyone who's in here, I do have a channels for CBL, making CBL games, and channels for you know, magic find games. If you ever want to make a game or make a run, you can go ahead and post it in there, and hopefully people will see it. And the idea of those channels is to for you guys to post games in there, really, and get people to play with. So feel free to try to take advantage of those channels, and hopefully maybe you'll jump in there and you'll see there's a run already going on. You can join up with some people or whatever. So I just want to point that out. Do you put more than one into energy shield? Yes, I have energy shield and telekinesis maxed out, because telekinesis is a synergy for energy shield. And then I have Nova. Well, telekinesis isn't quite maxed out, but all my rest of my points go into telekinesis from here on out. And Nova, static, and lightning master are all maxed out for damage wise. Oops. Sometimes you get the ethereal gloves like that, you're like, please don't roll good. Please don't roll good. I don't want to see a good roll on some ethereal gloves that are going to not be able to be used. What? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Taking my high runes. How could you? Congratulations, my man. Congrats. My turn. My turn, fellas. Where'd you, at least you know the game's putting out. Where you farming at? Did you found that at? Oh, in a cow game? Nice, nice. Cool beans, cool beans. Since I haven't found nothing, this is actually a good thing about doing farming like this. You guys find high runes, send those in the little chat thing. I'll clip them and put them in my video. That way I don't have to find stuff. I can still make a video when I don't find anything. Any good runes today? I've only gotten an and a pull. Someone just pulled that burr rune that you've probably seen, but not for me personally. No super high runes. Got a few things, like I got an Arid's Face and a Vamp Gaze. A few little things like that, but nothing crazy. A few 20 magic or 20 life or small charms. A few little things like that, but Oh, now everyone's gonna find a runes non-stop in the game, right? Non-stop. Can this be trusted? Is everyone just posting a picture of the runes that they have? You guys be the vote of that. After I said that, there's going to be 6 burr runes found in every game. Oh, let's go! Let's go! For the lulz, for the lulz. Perfect Haas, day 2 of ladder, nice. Ooh, couple small charms, there we go. Come on, there we go. I missed a vamp gaze back there. You missed a vamp gaze back there. I mean, that's a pretty large call. I'll have to go check that. I don't know if anybody I missed a vamp gaze. Oh, come on, bro. This guy. Rookie mistake. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I mean, that was a rookie mistake, but I'm just joking around. ID some of this stuff. So many small charms in here. There's dropping everywhere, huh? 3%. 1 max 15 attack rating, 2 to dex. Man, if it could at least be a 2, then you're just like right there. 1's a little on the low side. I don't know. It's alright, right? Not the greatest, not the worst. Rune. Rail. Oopsie. What's 317.5 magic find go for? I'm not sure, but I would say it's going to be a tough trade because most of the max damage stuff kind of goes to PvP people. But I mean, that would have a use for magic finding with a melee character of some kind, but Loot Goblin's got quick fingers. Well, let's go ahead and battle order this up again, huh? Come on, fella. It's my turn for a high rune here. Come on. Is Eichmaul really worth anything? Not really. Eichmaul's one of them ones that's shockingly common to drop, to be perfectly honest. But it is a Ogre Maul. Let's go. You're considering blocking from Blizzard to Nova. Is it worth it? It depends what you want to do. If you want to do stuff like that I'm doing right here, where you're taking out like millions and millions of packs really quick of like not super powerful monsters, then yeah. If you want to do Chaos Sanctuary runs and stuff like that, no. If you want to farm Andariel Mephisto, don't go Nova, because it's really not fun, not very easy to do. So yeah, it depends what you want to do. If you want to run, I mean, if you have sick, like crazy good gear, you could run anything if you have Infinity and stuff like that, but if you don't already have all the best gear in the game, you know, you're going to be doing stuff like I'm doing right here. Alright, we're going to go 127 now, huh? Oh, don't forget, if you guys haven't, hit that like button for me. 348 people in here. Wow, that's crazy. Appreciate y'all joining me here on this wonderful Monday. Keep slaying, appreciate it. I mean, I was gonna keep this just to throw it on another character. Yeah, whatever. I'm running out of room for everything. I'm finding too much stuff. Too many gems, dude. There's a million gems. So I'll just keep using my full rejuves, huh? Give me more room. Oh, you died on a 79 Pally in hardcore. Yeah, that's why I don't play hardcore. Yeah, you can do Pindle and Shank and stuff with Nova for sure. As far as the new 85 areas, I wouldn't recommend doing any of them because they're not that great. But, I mean, you can, you know, and you could definitely get any item in the game. I just, personally, none of them seem all that great. The Ruined Temple? The temples, huh? I haven't heard of anybody doing that one. You gotta tell you around to try to find it type of deal. And that's not, most people don't like that. Ruined Temple. Those temples only have like 3 or 4 champions in them though too, which is kind of, I know I heard that they were bumping up some of the density in some of the areas, but the way that they did it, I think they bumped up the densities like random kinda, the way it seems anyways. Sometimes you can get more champions, but a lot of times it's like less than the other areas, so. Yeah, it might be alright, Justin, but it's kind of one of them things, like, I mean, I haven't done it here in the new patch, I guess, but, like, if it was that good of an area, like, people would be doing it. Like, Fist of Heavens is good, so people are, like, using it. If an area was really good to magic find and farm and stuff, like, people would be doing it, and, like, nobody magic finds that, so I would lean, with my limited experience on it, I would lean towards it's probably not that great. It's not very big. Yeah. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember offhand, but because the Ruined Temple is where I always forget. Is that where that one book is? Liam's book or whatever? Liam's something. Manaleech Necro. Oh, Fox Molder coming in with a super chat. What a legend. Ooh. Appreciate it. Thank you. Whenever it comes through here. There we go. I was gonna say, you broke in there or what? Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. You legend. Ooh. I want to believe. You would, Fox. What a great show, by the way. Great show. Oh, get over here, Ghost. Boy, that thing is loud as bleep when it's on the table, huh? Grand Charm. I seen it, fellas. I seen it. No skiller. One necro. I mean, that's not really anything. At this point, nobody would probably even want that if I tried to give it away. You hit my... I just got hit. The car I was braking, AG. Well, that does not sound good. I think some of that's misspelled, but I'm sorry to hear whatever just happened. Sounds like something bad. Hopefully everything's all right. You wonder how the Foden does in Neelithac's halls. Yeah, I don't know what's all undead and demons. I know. Ooh, there we go. Lemrune. Okay, from a ghost pack. Not bad. A little baby lower rune, little lower mid rune. So finding a little stuff here and there. Some stuff here and there. Good old Lemmaruno. I mean, that's not too bad over just a few hours. You get I got a lem, a pull, and all this other stuff, you know, just in a few hours. That's not bad. Foden, someone says they're trying to do that right now with the Fist of Heavens, and it's a pain. Of course, it's gonna depend what gear people got to, but what level they are and such, but. Can't reach it. Let me get it, baby. Ah, nice, nice. Man, I don't want to go. I'm gonna have to send all this stuff over to a mule here in a minute, like when I get off stream or whenever. Blah. I don't want to do it. I hate doing, like, having to transfer stuff. Man, I wish there was just, like, 10 shared stash pages or something, like, so I didn't have to have, you know, 10 different mules. So annoying. Did you hit that max cast rate? Looks super fast. No, I'm only at the 105. 105. I never got a Griffins. Griffins are real hard to trade for early on in ladder. And you essentially have to have Griffins to get to that breakpoint. So, like, you kind of need to have Griffins and Arax to get to the 200 breakpoint. Woo! I'm not connecting to BNet right now on PlayStation. There's been a few people that have said that they've hopped in here like, is the Asian servers down? I can't get on, and then other people are like, nah, dog, I'm online playing right now on Asia. So I'm not sure. Maybe they're just having some issues. Who knows? Would not be outside the realm of possibility if Blizzard was having server issues, huh? Am I right, fellas? That's the thing. I personally have not had like any issues with the servers. I've only been dropped one time ever, and it was I think on the launch day maybe I got dropped from a game, and nobody else did, just me for some reason. So who knows what it was, but and I just joined back instantly and no problem, you know. Actually, I don't think it was the servers. I think my game crashed, actually. which has only happened a few times ever, so. Yeah, I mean, not 2015. Charcy. I'd Charcy it, for sure. Why bother, you know? Oh, the good old Charcy joke. Life Dex. Maybe somebody want that. You know, one to skill with some other good stuff on it. If you haven't gotten anything better yet. Put that in the giveaway pile, I guess. Oop, there we go. Boy, I'm freezing. It is cold in my basement. I bet you it's 20 degrees warmer outside right now than it is in my basement right now. What time we got? Afternoon. Okay, okay. Ooh. Man. You drop 2 sometimes on launch day? Yeah, it's not surprising. I would say the launch day really went better than I expected, to be perfectly honest. I don't know, I didn't really expect too many problems, but it went kind of fine, pretty much. Like, it's never going to be 100%, but at least it wasn't like you couldn't create a game ever and stuff. You make your first game, and then, what was it, when the game launched, you could create a game at first, and then if you left that game, you could never make another game. Because it was just like, you had like a 6-hour queue to make a game. Or something stupid, so. I'm gonna go ahead and jump to, it's 70 outside where you're at. Yeah, it's like, it's probably like 60. Oh, what temperature? Let's pull up the whole phone right here, huh? Yeah, it's 67 degrees outside Michigan right now. It was like 41 when I woke up this morning, so. Oh, my tinfoil ripped. I'll make a mess. Yeah, might as well re-roll it, huh? You silly Americans. Yeah, we ain't switching to that metric garbage. That was not my 35 FCR one, right? How disastrous would that be? No. Port Am. Oh, 2 in a row. 2 in a row. That's some crazy luck right there, fellas. How about that? So it took me all them different rolls before I got a 35 FCR, and then I get 2 in a row. Sweet for the luck, baby. Ah. So that's what, when I do my next giveaway, you guys got to remind me. I'll trade. Yeah, maybe you'll see. I don't know what does a 35er go for nowadays, huh? That's the spirit. Nice. So yeah, Phil 128, password is ZZZ. If anyone wants to join up, so we can fill this sucker up. Only 3 countries don't use metric, right? Three like non-third world nations. That's a thing in America, though. We like to go backwards, so. Man, lightning enchanted, lame sauce. Freedom units. Right. Freedom units. Well, that's the thing too. Like I said, I worked in factories, so obviously you got to measure and things got to be within tolerance and stuff. Like I'd say 70 or 80% of companies like deal with all in the metric system. Any company that's like global, or even like deals with other global businesses, use metrics. But if you worked in like the last factory I worked in was like this little factory that was like, you know, oh, this is 7/16, or like, oh, this is off by 9/64. And I'm like, what the is 9/60? Who talks like that? I had to really get used to it because I always worked in places that would be like, oh yeah, this is out by 4.5 millimeters or something. Like you gotta fix that. And then you work at some place, and these numbers probably aren't close to each other. I'm not really, but like, oh, this is off by 33/64. Like you gotta fix it. I mean, what the heck is 33/64? Like, get out of town. Like 33/64 of an inch. Like, really? That's how we're measuring things here? Come on, bro. It was why was that guy just way off over here for no reason? Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all. Grab some of these. Yeah, I cannot connect back to BNet either. Won't let me. Huh. So yeah, maybe they're having some. Maybe that's why they're having the servers down tomorrow, and they're doing an update. Maybe there's an issue that they found, you know, that people are having, and you know, who knows. I haven't had an issue, but yeah, other people apparently are struggling. Oh, per 45 res, nice. Someone says maybe if you try to switch regions, it'll work for you. Maybe, not a bad idea. What rings you rocking? I got a Nagel, a garbage Nagel that I found, and an FCR ring that's got some you know, FCR and a few other little things on it to help out. Whatever. Just 2 ghosts. So I'll wait for these ones, even though I just skipped the last ones, huh? I got Eth War Shriek and Eth Lacerator for my throw barb last week. Nice. Yeah, that War Shriek. That's the one that does Nova and striking with like Pierce on it, right? Kind of a funny. That's what I used, I think, unless I'm mistaken. That's what I used for my my proc throw barb, where you get a 100% chance to pierce with Razor Tail and the Pierce on them already, and then you got. It's a low Nova, but it's, you know, you have like a 25% chance of Nova with a 100% chance of Pierce, and then cows, you're just like, there's all these Novas everywhere, and firestorms from your torch and stuff, and I forget what I put on that. Was it Shadow Dancers maybe that give you a 25% chance of like Twister, like level 3 Twister or something when you strike something, so it's kind of funny. Dole Rune, let's go. Dole. How do you farm throwing weapons? Any good spots? You just gotta find them, pretty much. I mean, but or more likely you'll find something and trade for them, because they're kind of rare to find. But they're pretty rare to find, really. A lot of them are, but they're also not super valuable because people don't generally do throw barbs, and that's the only thing you can use them on. You know, so. I mean, but if you're looking for like an ethereal lacerator or something, or an ethereal version of one of these, they're going to be a little expensive because they're like super rare to get ethereal versions of stuff. You just gambled a 15 magic find Nagel. I think that's what... Do I have a 15 or is it 16? Oh, I had 19 Nagel. So not a very good one, but it's about the only unique ring I think... Oh no, I did find a Ravenfrost. Never mind. At some point. But yeah, this type of farming doesn't lend yourself to get a ton of unique rings, so... Could trade for something better, obviously, with the pull, the lem I just found and stuff. Or the some of the charms I found, stuff like that. Don't forget, fellas, hit that like button for me if you have not already. Best Pally Shield for Spirit is the one with the higher all res and lower strength requirement. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people go with Vortex or Royal or... Because of said thing. Block chance, block rate is kind of important to some people. Emergency maintenance? Really? Huh. Interesting. I guess good thing I'm on, huh? That must be why there's so many people watching me today. They're all like, how is he online playing right now? Like, I don't know, I've just been on for like 3 hours. So if I log off, it's not gonna let me back on. Huh. Interesting. Why'd you take a break? Yeah, that's a great question. Why would you do such a thing? Alright, let's get this last bite out of the way, huh? My lunch. Do I veer more towards Pantera or Slayer? I mean, they're both pretty good, I guess, but I haven't really listened to a ton of Slayer, to be perfectly honest. Metallica, a little bit. More than Slayer. But, I've listened to a bunch of different varieties of different type of metal and, you know, emo, hardcore, post-hardcore, a little bit, kind of all around, to be honest. So, just out of range. But Slayer, I actually haven't listened to a ton. Some I could have went back and listened to, but it was a little before my time, really, to be honest, too. But before I started listening to that type of stuff. I really didn't get into like more like quote unquote metal stuff until I was like almost 20, to be honest. I listened to more just like the mainstream rock, you know, Disturbed, Godsmack, stuff like that when I was like 15. Easily accessible rock stuff that you'd see on like MTV or hear on the radio or something. Oh, it's one of the close ones. Come on, you ghouls. Yeah, sometimes you can get the real close one where you can skip the middle. But alrighty, I'm gonna have to go ahead and hop off now. I've been on for quite a while now. quite a while. Oh, G-Stack's just hopped in right when I'm gonna have to hop off here. It's probably like your lunch break or something, huh? I don't remember. What are you, 3 hours behind? I don't remember. But actually, I've been on for almost over 3 hours now, so that's a long time for me. So I'm gonna hop off, fellas. Thank you, all you guys, for hanging out. Thanks for hitting the like button. Didn't get any high runes today. Got a few different mid runes, but that's about it. But we're gonna go ahead and peace out. Thank y'all. And don't forget, guys. Do not forget. Keep slaying.